Good morning. Hi, everybody. Oh my gosh, y'all here early today. Thanks, Vicky, for putting everything in there. Good morning. Good morning, Mama Davis. How are you? Welcome to Success Saturday, everybody. I am still eating breakfast. I'm having a half of 100% whole wheat English muffin with some cream cheese on it. I hope you all are having a great morning. Where I am, it's freezing. I got my Alexa on now. I'm gonna see if Alexa's gonna talk to me. Alexa, what is the weather right now?
Currently, in Waldorf, it's 23 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies. Today, you can expect lots of clouds, with a high of 30 degrees and a low of 17 degrees.
A high of 30 degrees, y'all. The news lady says it feels like 11 degrees outside. And it's supposed to snow tomorrow. So pray that, our electricity stays on and everything's all good. How are you all today? How was your week? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. Today I'm excited. We're going to talk about the KonMari method of organizing your stuff. The clothes are the easiest thing to organize. So later on, what I did was last night I went in my closet and I used her method in my closet. So I want to show you some of my clothes that I want to use her method with. So that will be at the end. Also, Vicky, who is one of my administrators on the channel. Vicky, if you can let me know when it's 10:25 because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Today starts cohort 6 of Success My Way Academy. So I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get started with the new cohort. And we start at 10:30. So I have to be off at 10:25. You say your week was okay and you made it through. Amen. Yes. Hi, Theodore Linda. Good to see you. How have you been? How was your Christmas and New Year's? I don't think I said Happy New Year's to you. Or Happy New Year. I don't know why we say New Year's. Maybe because people say New Year's Eve. Okay, thank you, Vicky. All right, y'all. I'm like feeding my face, but you know how you wake up hungry? I woke up hungry this morning. And usually, like, I do intermittent fasting. So usually, like maybe 4 times out of the week, I do intermittent fasting. But sometimes you just have to listen to your body. And I have some strawberries here, some little strawberries. But sometimes you have to listen to your body, and your body's gonna say, "We need to eat." So I'm eating my little low carb breakfast. I know y'all never seen me eat on here before, but I had to eat something. Usually I just have my coffee. So with the KonMari organizing method, her philosophy is that you keep everything that sparks joy. So we're about to get into like 9 essential things for her method. Now I'm so excited about this organization method because as y'all know, this is National Organization Month. January has been deemed National Organization Month by professional organizers. I think it's actually the Professional Organizer Association. So last week was so much fun. We talked about the Fly Lady system. We had people on here who used the Fly Lady system. I just joined another Fly Lady Facebook group. She has like Facebook groups. So if you're not familiar with the Fly Lady system, go over to flylady.net and she teaches you how to zone out your house and how to clean up your house. Just spend 15 minutes in the zone a week to focus in on that zone while you're still taking care of the high traffic areas. Like certain areas in your house need to be tended to every day, like in front of the door or the kitchen or a bedroom, something where it's high traffic needs to be tended to every day. But then your house is sectioned off so that way you can keep rotating the cleaning of your house. Good morning, Tori. How are you this morning? Yeah, I'm doing really well. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know why. I had my fan on last night, my ceiling fan on last night while I was sleeping. I think it did something to me. But anyway, so that was last week. This week we're talking about Marie Kondo. She is the author of a book called The Magic of Tidying Up. And we're going to focus on clothes because Marie Kondo says clothes are like the easiest thing to declutter because have you don't have as an emotional attachment to clothes as you do a lot of other stuff in your house. And at first I didn't think that was true, but I tried the method in my closet last night. It was really easy to get rid of stuff. So maybe it's true. I don't know. Let me know in the chat who has used the Marie Kondo method. Who has seen her show? She had a show on Netflix a couple of years ago. I think before the pandemic. I don't know if it's still on there, but she is I think she's from Japan, but she is a professional organizer. She even trains people to be certified consultants. So if you really like this method, if you really want to be serious, she will actually train you to be one of her Marie Kondo. Well, actually, her method is called the Con Marie method. So she'll train you in the Con Marie method, which I thought was like amazing. So just a few housekeeping things before we go over these essential things. I'm going to be putting something free in the Facebook group. So if you're not in the Facebook group, make sure you get in the Facebook group because I always give out free stuff in there. But I found this Con Marie core principles and category checklist. It's from a blog by somebody named Lisa. She's a home organizing consultant. But anyway, she has her core principles in here, and then she breaks down like the checklist of stuff in your house. So I thought that was easy enough for people to take and get started because we need to be organized in our house because we don't want to enter February or we don't want to enter Valentine's Day where our house is jacked up. We need to get ourselves together. I know I do. So I'm going to be giving everybody this for free, the digital version. Now, I did print this out, but I'm giving you this free in the Facebook group. I'll put that in there later on today. So you will have that so you can use this method. And in the Facebook group, if you like the method, if you use the method to organize, let us know how it's going. Upload a picture, upload a video. Let's be interactive in the Facebook group. Hi, Sonia. Good morning. Also, if you're new here, I am a certified life coach and an author. I have a book called Try Success, It Won't Bite: How to Live Your Best Life Through 10 Principles of Self-Excellence. So this book comes from my experience and also my knowledge as a life coach. I have been a life coach since 2013 and I love it. I'm still in the game, which I'm very surprised because I didn't know where I was going to be with this. But I'm so happy. I also have an academy called Success My Way Academy, and we're kicking off cohort 6. Cohort 6. Wow, we've done this 6 times already. But cohort 6 is starting today. I'm so excited because I know what this means for them. It's a life-changing experience. I'm so excited. And they have a couple of new things happening. Each cohort lets me know what I could do better to improve the course. And then I take the feedback and I use it to make some improvements. So I'm really excited about the improvements I made as well. So let's get started. My philosophy is you always have to come with your pen and paper. I come with my pen and paper, and this is what I have. Isn't this so cute? Where did I get this from? I got this from the Christmas tree shop for $1.99. Isn't it cute for $2? No wonder I bought it. So, how many of you all already have your clothes organized and you're just on here just to be on here? How many of you already have your clothes organized? Like raise your hand or put an emoji in the chat. It's just like my closet's not organized. I'm gonna be honest. Um, I have to transition clothes a lot because like I have a whole separate group of Christmas clothes. Like I have to put my Christmas clothes away because in December I wear something Christmassy every single day. And then I pack everything up in these clear bins, and they're like under the bed bins, but I store them behind the couch, so I won't see. So I need to get those Christmas clothes out of my closet. I need to do this method with my clothes to get rid of clothes that I don't want or that I can't fit anymore. For those of you who don't know, I have been diagnosed with diabetes, and I work feverishly to keep my A1C down. I was not trying to lose weight when I did this. I was just trying to be healthy, you know. But I ended up losing like 20 pounds and I feel so good. But the whole problem is my clothes don't fit. Like this shirt is really too big. I have it like gathers in the back. And I'm not complaining. Trust me, I am not complaining. I have more energy. Like before my diagnosis, I was lethargic a lot, tired, had to take naps all the time. I really don't take naps now, and I feel so much better. Like I was feeling like an old lady. I was feeling like old, but now I feel energetic, alive, young, got a lot of energy. And yeah, so that's why I started this channel, Defeating Diabetes with Lakisha. So if you're here from the channel, welcome as well. This is my live. Like I come on here and I talk about life coaching stuff, not just to be doing it, but I want to help people, and I also want to help people with diabetes so they can see that it can be done, especially as an African American woman. This disease plagues my people. And so I want to inform my people of this disease, how good it is, how you can overcome it, you can reverse it, you can manage it. It is doable coming from someone who used to absolutely love sugar. I mean, I used to drink lattes every day, eat cereal every morning. I can't even remember the last time I had a latte or cereal. So I just want to encourage you, if you're struggling with diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, you can overcome it. I'm actually working on something. I'm excited, y'all. I'm working on a bit of a workshop, and I cannot wait to get it done. It's probably going to take me about 2 months. But I am working on a workshop, and so stay tuned for that. All right. So that is all of my logistics for today. Let's move into the Marie Kondo method. So I hope you have your pen and paper. I talk like that too to give you time to get your pen and paper. Okay, that's why I talk like that in the beginning, because I say get your pen and paper, and then I start talking. That's on purpose, so you can go get your pen and paper. Do you have your pen and paper? Somebody put an emoji in the chat if you got your pen and paper, please. Tori said, I use the home edit closet organization method. Oh, what's that? Actually, I've never heard of that, Tori. You have to tell me all about that method. All right, so here we go. So Marie Kondo is from Japan, and she has a best-selling book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. You can get this book. You can listen to it on audio. She also has a book called Spark Joy. Now, let me tell you something. I'm not certified in the Kondo Marie method. I'm just learning it like you. So, I just watched a lot of videos and I read a lot of articles. Like I printed out this article and read it. And so I'm just going to share with you like 9 specific principles that she talk about in the book. And then I'm going to show you my clothes. I'm going to show you my clothes. Okay. So you can see how I'm going to be using it, because I'm going to use this to do my closet this weekend because it's a long weekend. Oh yes, and it's Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Dr. King. Woo! I think his actual birthday is today. I mean, we celebrated on Monday, but I think January 15th is actually Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. So happy birthday to him. Hi, Trickable. Oh, thank you. Yes. All right. Let's get started, y'all. All right. So the first principle, I should say, in her book, she has a book called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. And the first one is it starts and ends with your mindset. This is true for like everything, y'all. Like, I'm not even kidding. Even in my academy, Success My Way Academy, It's about mindset shifting. Your mind, do y'all understand how powerful y'all mind is? Like, I don't think y'all understand how powerful y'all mind is. Okay. So it starts and ends with your mind. So she says you can't change your habit without first changing the way you think. So you need to have the right mindset for creating order in your home. And that's so true. Like if I am stressed out or depressed, it's going to be very hard for me to have the right mindset to dive into my stuff, especially if I need to declutter first. Like it's going to be a bit much. Oh, it's your cousin's Caleb's birthday today. Happy birthday. Tori says, organize your clothes in the order of the rainbow. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, Tori, can you share with us something in the Facebook group around that? That would be awesome. All right. So, number one, it starts and ends with your mindset about your house and everything. Number two, your house is a sanctuary and everybody needs a sanctuary. That's what she said. She said everybody needs a sanctuary. People laugh at me because like I travel for work, but when I come back from travel, as soon as I step on my porch, and I don't even know why I do this, but as soon as I step on my porch, I say, thank you, Lord, for bringing me back to holy ground. Like, I feel like my home is holy ground. And I don't just let anybody in here. I just don't let anybody do whatever they want. If something's broken in my house, I always had the mindset to fix it. I'm always looking to upgrade my home. I really feel like my house is holy ground. And I think that's what she's talking about. Like just being grateful for the shelter. Like we're about to have a snowstorm. Think I'm not grateful to have a home in a snowstorm that can be nice and warm, refrigerator full of food. I'm extremely grateful. So I want to encourage you like to change your mindset about your house and declutter. Maybe you have a room you never even go into because it has clothes piled up to the ceiling. Walk in that room and say, thank you. Like, just thank you for being here because a lot of people don't even have a room like that in their house, right? So I really like principle number two, as you can see. Your house, this is a spiritual process, which I think this is why I'm attracted to her method, is because she looks at decluttering your clothes and your books and your paper. It's like a spiritual thing and she looks at your home spiritually. So maybe you can do that right now. Just take a look around and just say, like, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this home. Thank you, Lord, for shelter, for this need being met so I can focus on other stuff. Like, just thank God for your home. I don't think we do that as often as we should. All right, so that's two. So number one was it starts and ends with your mindset. Number two is your home is a sacred space. She said everyone needs a sanctuary. Thank you, Tori. um also she talks about like clearing your space. Now, a lot of people argue that her method is like minimalistic, but actually it's not. It's about the spiritual cleansing of your space, sort of like feng shui. You know, she's from Japan. Feng shui started there, I believe. So it's like feng shuiing your house. It's like making your house a peaceful, happy, joyous. That's why I bought my joy cup today because she talks about sparking joy. Your house should be a place of happiness and joy. So she's saying that you should seek to always eliminate access visual information. Like if it's in access, if it's all piled up, or you got like just a junk drawer that you can't even open, like that's access, y'all. That's access. So she's saying you should not have access visual info that does not inspire you. Like, remember we talked about, I said, Jack Canfield said, walk around your house and see what irritates you and what brings you frustration and write it down. That shouldn't even be in your house. If you have stuff in your house that is irritating and frustrating, your goal is always to get rid of it because your house should only be filled with stuff you like. That's why it was easy for me to go through my clothes last night because I was like, I got clothes in here that I don't even really like. It's like having a best friend in your house that you don't like. I mean, why is it here? It's just sitting there. So anyway, That's that. That's 2. All right, 3. Your things are alive. Now that really scared me at first. I was like, what you talking about? My things are alive. That's her third principle. Your things are alive. And basically, she feels like your things breathe and they have energy and they either bring you joy or they don't. Your stuff either brings you joy or you don't. I can tell you this is my joy room. Like I look around this room, I'm like, I hardly have anything in here that doesn't bring me joy. I think I might have access, but I rarely have anything in this room that doesn't bring me joy. Nobody comes in this room, not even my husband. This is off limits to my whole family. This room off limits, okay? Because this is my joy room. I even have a sign up here to say, "This is my happy place." I got a sign right here. It says, "This is my happy place." So I know this room is my joy room. And I don't know. Does this room have energy? Like, I don't know. I think it does. I think it has positive energy. I really do. I think it has positive, joyous. I think when people walk in this room, they get happy. That's what I think. So basically, you should only have in your house what you need and what you love. Period. Okay? That is basically what she's saying. Only have in your house what you need and what you love. In your closet, your clothes. She said, take the tag off your clothes. Now, I never heard anybody say this. You know how we got a closet that we can't even take stuff in and out of because we have a lot of new stuff that we never wore still hanging up in the closet with the tag still on it. She said, psychologically, if you keep the tag on something, you will not wear it. Ooh, did y'all know that? Psychologically, if you keep the tag on something, you will not wear it. You will not wear it. So take the tags off your stuff, y'all. I know, because I know us. I've been in some of our closets. You know what I'm saying? I've been in some of y'all closets. I know y'all got them tags on y'all clothes. I don't keep tags on my clothes because they irritate the crap out of me. I'm just irritated by tags. As soon as I get home, and that's what she says. She says, don't wait. As soon as you get home, take the clothes out of the bag that you bought, take the tags off, and hang them up in their home. She believes, just like all professional organizers, because I took a professional organizing course, so I know everything in your house should have a home. Just like every dollar should have a job, everything in your house should have a home. You should be able to tidy up really quickly because you're just putting everything back in its home. If you're trying to tidy up and you are holding something and you have like nowhere to put it, now you know that thing needs to have a home. So that's how you become more organized too, just keeping that in mind that everything needs a home. So why are my clothes piled up to the ceiling? It's because my clothes don't really have a home, y'all. So do you need to go out and buy a home? Do you need to buy another dresser? Do you need to buy some big old clear bins to put stuff on and put the top on and stack it? Like, I don't know. But make sure you do that. So am I talking right, y'all? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know if y'all like this method. I mean, I like it. I like it. Okay, number 4. So number 4, treat decluttering as a one-time celebration. I love the way she talks about stuff. She talks about decluttering as a celebration. Like, who does that? Have you ever heard somebody say decluttering is a celebration? She said, tidy up in one spot and get it over with. She said you have to declutter everything in that one spot before you start organizing. So I'm gonna give you an example. Um, like my closet, because I'm about to do her method this weekend. But my closet, I cannot say what I want and what I don't want, what I want to give to charity and what I want to throw away and organize at the same time. Like I can't do that. She says you should put all your clothes from all over the entire house in one spot. I learned a lot from her with my books. So she said you should do your clothes first and then your books. I was a teacher, so I had books everywhere. And then I was a principal, and then I had books everywhere. And I said, I'm going to try this Marie Kondo method on my books because I love books. So I go through my books and I use her method, and I'm like, OMG, her method works. So I'm gonna show you her method because I got some clothes here from my closet. I'm gonna show you in a minute, but her method works. So I reduced my books by more than half. And that's what she said. She said, if you do her method, you will reduce your stuff 2/3. Y'all, you mean to tell me if I do this lady's method, I'm gonna get rid of 2/3 of my stuff? I ain't gonna do that because I like all my stuff. I ain't gonna do that. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was not a believer until I did it. It was so easy for me to get rid of books that I like held close. Like my books were my mementos. Like some of these books I've had since I was a principal, like years ago. I didn't want to get rid of my books. Maybe somebody else wanted these books, but they couldn't get them because I was holding on to them. So look at all this turmoil I'm going through. But when I used her method, it was like so easy. So you want to declutter, and as a one-time celebration, do it real fast, do it in one spot and be done with it, because you don't want to just be decluttering forever. That's just miserable, you know. All right, yes, hit that like button if you are into this Marie Kondo method. There are plenty of videos on YouTube and everything about it. I'm just giving you like highlights, but you should see her, and she seems like a sweet person anyway. All right, I'm on number 5. Number 5. All right, so here is her method outline. Number 5 is her method outline, okay? So I'm going to just go through like the steps of her method. So there's basically 2 essential actions. The first thing you have to do is discard. Like gift things away or throw them out if they're no good. Like I only gift things to the thrift store or to my friends or whoever if I know it's something that is valuable and worthy. I'm not going to give the thrift store. I hate when people do that. They give the thrift like broken stuff. I don't do that because I know I'm a thrift shopper. Like, so I know I don't want to be going in the thrift store picking up broken stuff. Like, why? I don't know why people do that. If it's broke, throw it away. So, so decide like what you want to discard. And then the second part is decision making, like where you want to store the stuff you're keeping. So, one thing I like about her method is that she focuses on what you're keeping in your house, while everybody else so far focuses on decluttering and giving things away. So, she wants you to discard things that don't bring you joy and then keep the things that bring you joy and then figure out what home they're going to have in your house. Okay, does that make sense? So then, oh, here it says ask yourself why 5 times when you're holding a garment, but I don't want to do that. I've seen her say, hold, you hold it and you ask yourself if you really like care about it, but I haven't heard her say the why thing, like 5 why each piece of clothing. I think that's a bit much. Hi, Angie. Good morning. I hope you're feeling better. So glad you're here. All right. The next thing is she has an order in which you declutter. So first you start with your clothes, then your books, then your paper, then miscellaneous stuff. She calls it kimono, miscellaneous stuff, and then your mementos last. So you declutter your mementos last. And then so that's basically her method. And then number 6 is the selection criteria is more than just spark joy. So, how do you select the things you keep, right? So, first, it is spark joy. Does it spark joy? Does it thrill you? Does it give you pleasure when you touch it? And I love this because touching is very healing. Like when you touch somebody, it has healing components. So, when you touch your clothes and say, like, does this shirt spark joy? Like, to me, that's kind of spiritual that you have to touch. In her method, you touch the clothes and ask yourself the question, do you give me joy, piece of shirt? I was like, that's stupid at first. I'm not gonna lie. But then when I did it, I said, it's amazing. It is, y'all, please just try it. I'm serious. I tried this. I can't believe it. This method works. It's unbelievable how she brings spirituality into stuff. It was amazing. So anyway, and she said, keep things because you love them, not because you like them, or or because you just absolutely, it's a necessity. Like if you need them and if you love them, don't really keep stuff if you don't like it. If you just like it, well, just donate it to somebody else. But if you like love it and you can't depart, she says she doesn't care how old, how ugly it looks. If you love it, keep it. Okay, number 7. It's not discarding, it's keeping what you love. So a lot of people criticize decluttering as it's stressful. And so that's what she says. She says focusing on what you're keeping keeps you happy. But if you focus on what you declutter, it makes you sad and depressed. Like I know a lot of people, they will not go in the room with the clothes piled high because it brings them sadness and depression. But if I'm focusing on what I keep, would that change my mind to just go tackle that clutter? Would it change my mind if I just focused on what I was keeping? I think it would. I think it would. All right. Number 8 is next comes organization. Hi, Marcy. Happy Self Love Saturday. Next comes organizing. So this is number 8. And remember, I have 9. So once you've decluttered, once you've taken each piece of clothing and said, do you bring me joy? And if it just gives you a thrill to keep it, you keep it. But if it's or if you can let it go, just let it go. So that's the decluttering process. Once you finish with that discarding, now you have to make some decisions. What are you going to do with the stuff you love? What are you going to do with the stuff you keep? So this is what she says. She says, when you are choosing to store something, ask your house where it should go. Say what now? She says, when you're choosing where to put stuff in your house, you should say, house, where should this go? Now, I ask, where should this go? But I ask myself. I don't really ask my house. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't tried that yet. I'll see how it works. I'll tell you how it works. Clutter is a failure to return things to where they belong. So if everything in your house has a home, y'all, and you got clutter, that means you failed to put everything where it belongs. So that's why I like the fly lady method, because if you zone out your house, if you spend 15 minutes in a room, you're constantly making sure everything gets put back where it belongs. And she says the key is to choose very simple storage. If you have taken the clutter bug test, the clutter bug test is by a wonderful professional organizer named Cassie, and she places you into bugs. So I am a butterfly. I love clear storage. Like I have this, like, see, because I'm a butterfly. I have to see everything. And so sometimes that will cause me to leave stuff out because I don't want to not see it. So I just leave it out. And so it may look like clutter, but actually it's not. Actually, I'm a butterfly. I got to see it. So I can, that's why my room looks like this. This is not junk to me. This is order because I can see everything. So I have a lot of clear storage like this around myself. Here's another one. Like I had some Happy Planner books I need to declutter because these books honestly are very old. And I'm like, I'm tired of having these old Happy Planner books in here. So I'm going to use the Marie Kondo method to declutter all of my Happy Planner books. And I'm going to donate what I don't use to a new planner that I know of that doesn't have any stickers. Okay. So I want to donate what I don't want to a new planner that doesn't have any stickers. Okay. So, but look, it's clear. I know what's in here. I love clear storage. It is my my Clutterbug storage style. So that's what she's saying. What is simple to you? Don't try to get the little fashionista stuff if it's not working. What's the use of getting that cute thing if you're just going to throw it in the closet and pile some stuff on top of it? Marcy said, I need this on repeat for my husband and daughter. I have clear containers too. I have to see it too. Yeah. So Marcy, I'm sure you are a butterfly then like me. And then she said, there's 2 rules to organizing. Just like she has 2 rules to declutter, she has 2 rules to organizing. Store the same type of stuff in one space. So you should not have a clothing closet up here, a clothing closet down there, a clothing closet down there. She said all your clothes should be in one space. Clothes shouldn't be spread all over the house. Now, I gotta think about this because I have a coat closet, but I only keep coats in there. So I guess that's okay. I mean, I have a coat closet. I don't put clothes in my coat closet. My coat closet has coats and it has totes from stuff I store, but that's it. So I don't know. Maybe that's what she's talking about. And then 2, don't scatter storage space. So I guess that's what she means. Like, don't have clothes all over the house, because how in the world are you going to keep up with all those closets? If you can just try to figure out, like, if you need one big gigantic closet, think about dedicating a room to becoming your closet and just buying the necessary storage to make it work. But she's saying keep all life things in one space. If they're little things, keep little things together. If they're big things, keep big things together. She also said keep them together by size. So I practice this with shoes. So big shoes and boots all together, tennis shoes all together, sandals all together. She's saying keep everything by size together. And in your closet, you want to start with light things to the left and heavy things to the right. Okay. In your closet, you start with light things like light little sundresses or like your shirt, your t-shirt. And then you move around your closet to your heavy stuff like your jeans, right? She also says that I had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh my gosh. She also says that for your closet, oh my gosh, I can't think of it. It was just on the tip of my tongue. I was talking about heavy to light move. Gosh, oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost it just like that. Okay, hopefully it'll come back. But the ninth thing, the last thing, and then I'm gonna show you my codes. The last thing, transform your home to transform your life. I love this. She's basically saying detoxing, when you detox your home, you detox yourself. I'm gonna say that again. When you detox your home, you detox yourself. And that's just really important. And when you detox your home, it decreases your need for stuff. Like using her method, I'm like, I don't need all these happy planner books. I've been keeping those happy planner books for a long time. But when I studied her method, I was like, why do I have all those books? You start questioning what's in your house, which I think is amazing. Yes, Marcy, and color. So the things that you have to organize by are you have to categorize your stuff, like keep all t-shirts together, keep all jeans together, keep all sweaters together. You have to order the things in the right order. So she said from light to heavy. You also have to think about like ease of use, right? So I'm not going to store something way on top of the closet that I need every day. That doesn't make sense. If you need it, it should be right here. So you can just grab it if you're using it every day. Like I have a Dyson vacuum, right? I put all hardwood floors downstairs. But I was keeping the vacuum in the kitchen. But the rugs are all upstairs in my house. So then I asked myself the question, why am I keeping the vacuum downstairs in the kitchen when the only place that has rugs is upstairs in my house? So now I store the Dyson vacuum upstairs. Duh. So don't be afraid to ask yourself questions about why this stuff is where it is. Ease of use. Everything should be easy to take and pull out. If you got to run downstairs to get the broom to run back upstairs, I hated doing that. I would have 3 floors in my house, y'all. 3 floors in one broom. Y'all know what kind of pain that brought me? My daughter would have a broom downstairs. And then I would be waiting on the top floor. I have to call her. You had the broom. Look how much time I'm wasting. So then I just went to the dollar store and I bought like 5 brooms. I gave her one. I put one in the kitchen and upstairs 3 because I got 1 broom in my room, 1 broom in my son's room, and 1 broom in my other son's room. All of us got our own brooms. Like, why didn't I think of this before? 5 brooms cost $5 from the Dollar Tree. I got 3 floors. Now I don't have to worry about a broom. I can go right out here and get a broom right now. Ease of use. Ease of use. Okay. All right. Anyway, I digress. Okay. So She says, pour your time and passion into what brings you joy the most. So, in order to do that, you have to declutter and you have to organize so you can focus on what you really want to focus on, which I want to focus on my family. I don't want to focus on cleaning up and decluttering all the time. I want to focus on my family. And then I love this quote from her. Marie Kondo says, this is a quote from her: life truly begins after you have put your house in order. Woo, that's a powerful statement, y'all. Life truly begins after you put your house in order. Isn't that amazing? I love that. All right, so I'm going to quickly go over these 9 principles, and then I'm going to show you my clothes, and you're going to help me declutter some of my clothes. Yep, let me eat my strawberry because we're going to do it together. All right. Principle number 1, Marie Kondo, it starts and ends with your mindset. Number 2, your home is your sanctuary, and everybody needs a sanctuary. Number 3, your things are alive. They breathe, they have energy, they spark joy, or they bring you depression. Number 4, treat decluttering as a one-time celebration. You should not have ongoing decluttering. It should be a one-time event like a party. Get it over with, put everything in one spot. Take all your clothes from the whole house and put them in one spot and declutter one time. Have a party that day, and that's it. Number 5, her method broken down is that first you're going to discard things and then you're going to decide where to put the things that are left over. And that's called organizing. And her method, it goes in order. First, declutter clothes, then your books, then your papers, then miscellaneous, then mementos. Number 6, the selection criteria is more than just sparking joy. It's keeping things that you love and keeping things that inspire you. Number 7, it's not discarding, it's keeping what you love. So don't focus on what you're giving away. That makes you depressed. Focus on what you're keeping and what you love that makes you happy. Number 8, next comes organizing. And she has a couple of bullet points for organizing. Make sure you ask your house, where should you store it? Or you can use the ease of use method. Where is it easy for me to store this? Clutter is failure to put things where they belong. So make sure you always, every day, put things where they belong. The key is to choose simple storage. I choose clear storage. That's simple for me. And there's 2 rules. Store everything that is the same and the same type and the same color and the same size together. And don't scatter things all over your house. You should not have paper all over your house. Paper should be in one spot. Don't scatter, put everything alike in one spot. And when you transform your home, you transform your house. Let me say that again. When you transform your home, you transform your life. So detoxing your home is detoxing your life. So you can focus on what really brings you joy, like your family. All right. So that's the Marie Kondo method. So I have my clothes here. So y'all about to help me now. I have my clothes here from my closet. I have a lot of clothes here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Marie Kondo method on the clothes so you can see my process for that I'm about to use. I'm going to start here and then I'm going to continue to use this process when I do my closet. All right. So the first thing I want to show you is this shirt. It's inside out. Hold on. I have this thing too. I don't like my stuff to be inside out. I always gotta turn it. Like my husband, he folds up my t-shirts inside out and puts them in my closet, and I unfold them and I put them in the right spot. But anyway, this shirt. Now, touching this shirt, she said you should touch it and ask yourself. Well, I've seen her say, first of all, when is the last time you used it? So the last time I used this shirt was probably 2 weeks ago. So that's good. It's not like 3 years. It's like 2 weeks ago I used this shirt. And then she says, does it bring you joy? Does it give you a thrill to have it in your hand? And my answer is yes. I love this shirt. It's so comfy. I'm all about comfortable, y'all. It's so comfy, and I like the earth tones. Yeah. And I like the buttons. So this is a keep. So I'm going really slow right now. It don't take me this long. I'm just be like, okay, I like it. But I'm going slow right now. So I'm going to keep this shirt because I just wore it. I absolutely love it and it's staying. And then she has a way of like folding your clothes. I can put a folding clothes video in the Facebook group. I love the way she folds clothes too. She tells you to like touch it like this and then fold it. I mean, I'm not going to go through her folding method, but she says you should fold things so they can stand up like this. But I'll put a video in the Facebook group. All right, I'm keeping this. Where am I going to put it? Right here. All right, so then I have this shirt. Now, this is a shirt that's too big because I lost weight. So I had to put this on it just to fit it because it's too big. I've had this shirt probably for like 2 years. So I love the word blessed. So it has my favorite word blessed on it. It even has blessed on the sleeves, right? So I love this shirt. Well, I used to love it, but what it's in my hand right now, like I don't really love it. It used to look cute, but I feel like it's too big. And the last time I wore it, I had to do it like this, and I don't know, y'all. I think this is not like I gotta keep this. This is like I need to just take this thing off the back and donate it because I can't fit it, and it's like kind of like worn out. So what does she say? She says, "Say thank you to the shirt because I don't want this shirt no more." But this shirt, I wore this shirt to church. This shirt gave me so much energy. It says blessed. It made me happy at one point. So that's what she says. She says, thank your clothes when you're going to give it away because it or when you're going to declutter because you're not really throwing it away. You're gifted. She says gifting. I like that. I want to gift this to the thrift store. So I'm going to treat it nicely because somebody else is going to love this shirt, but not me anymore. So I'm going to thank this shirt and I'm going to put it in my I don't want it anymore, pile. Um, Tori said, remember that shirt? I remember that shirt too. That's an oldie but goodie. Oh, you remember that shirt, Tori? Marcy said, yes, I love the blessed shirt. That's one of my words, favorite color red. I know mine too. I know because my sorority, I'm a Delta. So you know I love red and white. Tori says, I'll say thank you for you. I remember seeing you in that shirt. Goodbye, blessed t-shirt. Thank you. Thank you, Tori. Tori thanked the shirt too because she remembers me wearing it at one point. So somebody else gonna wear it now. All right, let me do another one. All right, this shirt. I got this shirt from New York and Company, right? Maybe about 2 years ago. It's flowery. First of all, it's too big. Oh my gosh, I am not feeling this shirt in my hand right now. This method works. As soon as you touch it, you can tell. It's like, do I love this? I did at one point, but now it's like it's too big. I don't wear these flowers like this anymore. I think I wore this before too once it says Saturday. But it's such good quality. Like it's a good quality shirt. I'm gonna get this to the thrift store. Somebody gonna have a nice time in this shirt. But and see, I don't really like pockets of I don't want to give it away because I remember how much I paid for this. See, it's this turmoil. But when I use her method, I have to thank this and I'm tossing it because I don't like it anymore. Yes, please hit that like button. All right, now this one is a dress. First of all, this is one of like the first things that I wore that I purchased after losing weight. So actually this dress fits nicely. And I wore this dress on my birthday. I love this dress. I love the sleeves. it represents like my new style. You see how the sleeves are? Like even these sleeves now, it's like my new style, right? And I like the way it fits. And I went out to a concert with my husband in it. I'm keeping this dress. I love it. I love this dress right here. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna put it right back on the hanger. So this is a keeper. Okay, let's try some pants. All right, so y'all, these are like short pants, like they stop right under the knee. They came from Torrid. So at one point, I was wearing a size 12. A size 12. I was wearing a size 12 in pants and 14 at the top. And I can't fit these anymore. They're too big. I don't wear pants that stop early. These pants stop early. And, you know, had a little bit of my leg hanging out. I don't even really wear these anymore. They're a size 10 though. I mean, they're my size. I wear 10. I'm gonna say no. I'm not keeping these. But they're good quality and I'm giving them to the thrift. Now these pants, these are my night pants. Now, I think I bought these night pants from Dollar General one day, y'all. Dollar General. But let me tell you something. These jokers comfortable as a mug. Thank you, Vicky. These jokers are so comfortable. Oh my gosh, y'all. I love these night pants. They don't go with anything. I don't have a shirt to match. And I think I only paid $5 for them, but they're so freaking comfortable. I don't think I can give these away yet, so I'm keeping these. Here's some more pants. Now, these pants have a story. You see all this white? I decorated my hutch in these pants. And I got white all over them. At one point, these were my favorite pants because they had the like rhinestones on the side. I used to wear these all the time. I don't hardly wear them anymore because I got white stuff all over them. All right. Do these still spark joy? I still like these pants. I still like these even though they have paint on them. Because I can just wear them when I clean up around the house. You know how you have like cleanup clothes? These were my favorite pants at one point. I mean, they're not my favorite now, and they're still kind of big, but they got a drawstring. I mean, I think I'm going to keep these. That's a keep. All right, one more, y'all. One more. Let's do a sweater. All right, y'all. This sweater I've had for a very long time, but it is too big now. I can't fit this. I cannot fit this sweater. And you know how sweaters start to get old and they start to get those little balls on them? Yes, Angie, that's what I was thinking, that they could be my like clean up around the house pants. Marcy said you are a nut, LOL. Okay, keep cleaning up the clothes. Keep a clean up clothes basket. Okay, thank you, Marcy, because I ain't getting rid of those because I love them. This one, I used to love this sweater with the front. Oh, you couldn't tell me nothing with these sleeves, y'all. But unfortunately, it's too big. It's worn out. I haven't worn this sweater like probably none this winter. I think I'm gonna have to thank this sweater. This sweater, I used to love this sweater. It's from New York and Company too. Like a little baby, but I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it away. It doesn't spark joy, even though it's a good sweater. So I'm gonna give it to the thrift because I know people shop in there, and somebody's gonna love this sweater. I just don't love it anymore. So I'm going to thank you, sweater. You go bye-bye. All right, y'all. I need to take a drink after that. Thank y'all so much for doing that with me. That is spiritual. That took a lot out of me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Mary Bell. Hi, Mary Bell. Another message is to think how many of each type of item you really need. Oh, that's good too, Mary Bell. Yeah. Marcy said, you remember when you were younger, we had to change into our play clothes in order to go outside? Yes. So, all right, y'all. I hope y'all like this method. I'm going to finish. I got some more stuff in this basket I need to go through. So, I'm going to finish. I will also put the Marie Kondo checklist free in the Facebook group. I'll also put a video on how she folds her clothes. So if you're cleaning out your closets this weekend, like me, you could be able to use her method, fold your clothes, declutter, give things to the thrift store, and live a detox happy life. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Today is Self-Love Saturday. Whether it's warm where you are, whether it's cold where you are, the common factor is you. You are the best thing today. So take care of the best thing. Make sure you do something special for yourself. And I don't know, that may be organizing. They may be getting some ice cream. It may be jogging. It may be just sitting down doing absolutely nothing but watching a fireplace. Like, I don't know what you're going to do, but whatever you do today, do it for yourself. And I'll see you in the next video. Next week, I don't know what we're going to talk about next week. I have to figure it out, but it's going to be around organization. I'm doing organization things, methods. Maybe it'll be another method. Maybe I'll do another method because I did Fly Lady. Now I did Marie Kondo. Maybe I'll do the Clutter Bug. Maybe I'll do the Clutter Bug method. Who knows? Okay. So talk to you later, everybody. Until next time, have a blessed Saturday, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.